Wilder Cartagena and Cesar Araujo have become two of the best Bulldogs in the league at just controlling the tempo of the midfield. Corbo, I would like to see him in the middle. He's going to be able to control all of this, though don't be surprised if George Campbell's come centrally.
Facu Torres has been the heartbeat of this group from a goal contribution standpoint. 12 goals and 4 assists for the young starlet who hails from Montevideo, Uruguay. As Sergio Boyko officially gets us underway from Exploria Stadium, we invite you to turn off the world.
It is a delightful Gatorade selection.
Santos again, goes down by Piet, uses one in towards Torres, and it's in! It'll be chalked up as an own goal, but that is a magnificent move! Fizzed in by Santos, struck by Torres, and Orlando City have their 1-0 lead.
He's just got to stand on the touchline. He's asking for this ball. It's a great job because Zachary Broguillard, as he jumps the route, Rafa Santos doesn't have to push down into the corner here. And the player next to you, the locker room overall, the direction being given. That giveaway, watch out here.
Angulo finding Maguire. Maguire slides it in for Angulo. What a save from Sirois. Well, he certainly atoned for his sins there, and a hand of apology to his midfield and back line.
Coming out of the back, but this is why you have to look in the game plan leading into a match at Jonathan Sirois, because watch how quickly he gets off his line to come out and just convolute the space. He doesn't fully commit to the ball coming back across.
Senses a moment brewing. Morena, along for Angulo. Ivan Angulo going for the near post and only finding the advertisement stanchions.
Just doesn't really take this with a really good first touch farther out in front of him. That right there, again, a yard off the body. Now you have to recover. It's 2, 3, 4 touches. This is the finished product that we're talking about because Mauricio Pereira does a really good job of putting it in front of him. It put some real venom on a strike.
Pereira linking up with Araujo. Sliding it through, and Facu Torres is well offside, as the flag will most certainly come up. Angulo's header will now be waved off.
I mean, he is wide open here, and instead, Facundo Torres, who wanted the ball sooner, you can't blame him. That slight hesitation. How high the back line is from Montreal right now. That's a good ball.
Look at this ball. Facu Torres brings it down, and Torres' shot is denied by Broguillard. Really important touch.
You can play through a Cartagena. If you can find that one stepping stone, you're going to have 3 or 4 guys in the front line to play into.
Torres takes an awkward deflection and skirts all the way through. Angulo keeps it alive. Santos, heavy first touch. Do you think some of this is bleeding over from the Atlanta game and the post-game comments from Samuel Piet talking about how the group was not prepared? As Sergi Boyk brings the first half to a close. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ball for Orlando City and Oscar Pareja, they have their 1-0 lead. They're at home. They're looking to set a club record for both points and wins. They can do so, and they are currently still holding form in second place in the Eastern Conference table. As Sergi Boyk gets us underway in this second half. And again, we appreciate you joining us here on a Saturday night. Saliba couldn't get around Santos. Run was being made by Facu Torres. Wanted the ball, and now will receive it. Santos making the overlapping run and finds the Brazilian. Across from Maguire, and it's Thoralton! Another beautifully sculpted move by the Lions. They've doubled their lead through their Iceland native, Dagerdan Thoralton.
Let's strike those comments from the record because this is beautiful football. Plain and simple. High line of pressure, win the 50-50. The run actually started. Watch him slow and then allow the overlap to develop. That's everything for Facundo Torres. Told you coming in. He's the goal scorer. He's got 12 career goals. I want to see him do more on the ball for others, and he doesn't have to be the guy. Can you answer the call any better than the little layoff, the cutback, and then again, multiple options in the box for Orlando City?
The insertion of Leagues Cup. MLS Cup doesn't finish up until December 9th. Decision day, of course, is on October 21st. As Ivan Angulo looks to find out how this run properly here. Angulo slides it across. Facu Torres for 3, and it is! Flag stays down.
but you don't need it when you have every single player on a full frontal assault coming 100 miles an hour from one end to the other. Same argument on the previous goal. The field was just compressed into a 40-yard gap. This time, you've got 65 yards to work with. First touch, Cartagena. All he has to do is stick this thing out in space. We asked for better quality by Ivan Angulo when you moved into the final third. Watch his first touch. Give yourself the ability to make a play. 5 yards onto it, touch back across. That allows Facundo Torres to take some sting off the ball.
On social media. Cartagena switch is a beautiful one. Torres on the first time. That's when you know someone's feeling it. Mason Toy. Indiana product puts it out of frame, trying to catch Gillespie napping, or perhaps it was a cross. Either way, the Peruvian keeps it out.
You cut on the diagonal here. A lot of times this ball is coming back across, and not just playoff teams, but teams that some would argue could make a run at the title.
Into a dangerous area. Martino Hena denied by Sewa.
And when you've chased all match long, you haven't provided yourself any sort of luxury to take your foot off the gas defensively, because at home, 11 wins, only 2 on the road. They've proven that if they're going to get across the line, it's got to be back across the border.
And that's going to do it full time. Orlando City back into the win column. Oscar Pareja's group with a professional performance in front of the home crowd here at Exploria.